Get ready for a very stinky and funny farm adventure. These cows love to toot, and they've got big plans for a fart-tastic celebration. Red, white and moo. Pee-Yew. Notes from Tooting Cows, a Dad's Darn Tootin' Fart book by Captain Tootypants. It was bad enough when Farmer Hank's cows just loved to toot, but since they found the scissors, the glue and the old Farm Life magazines, it's been complete moo-hem. Some days the cows create stories of old farmer lore, adding in fart scenes of rip-roaring rumbles and gassy giggles galore. There was a farmer had a dog and Tooty was its name-o, T-O-O-T-Y. But in between farts, other times there will be a very stinky note for our farmer to see. What a farting dilemma each morning he does face when getting the milk in that smelliest place. It takes all he has to survive the cloud of funk. And on this day, one of those notes that so stunk. Dear Farmer Hank, you are such a kind fellow, but for bigger toots we need more asparagus and jello. These grains aren't doing it. We need more fart power. You can add in some lentils, Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. Tootingly, the cows. Heavens to Betsy! These cows are too much, always wanting more fart fuel mixed in with their lunch. The farm is so stinky because of their toots. I'll write my own note to save all of our snoots. Dear cows, no more fart power for you. It's enough. My nose is totally tired of this fart-rageous stuff. Such flatulence does offend all our noses, with the whole farm now toxic and all dead are the roses. Fumingly, Farmer Hank. The cows didn't like the answer they received. Only big toots could bring them the fart fun they needed. Because their big day, July 4th, was coming soon, the day they loved to celebrate with their own blasting, banging and kabooming. Dear Farmer Hank, we must implore, for the July 4 celebrations, we'll need full fart power and more. Please bring us all your lentils, prunes, beans and cabbage galore so we can fill the skies with our thunderous roar. Tootingly, the cows. P.S. If the fart fuel is not delivered lickety-split, we must warn you, Sir Toots-a-lot will have quite a fit. He's the stinkiest tooter this farm has ever known, and he will toot wherever you go, never leaving you alone. Good grief, not Sir Toots-a-lot. His farts are the worst. When he cuts the cheese, from his butt, stinky blasts burst. And the worst part? With his toots so silent, you don't hear them coming. Believe me when I say, the smell is quite stunning. All right, cows, you win, said Farmer Hank. I'll deliver the fart fuel. But I really should send you all back to fart manners school. The cows mooed that this July 4th would be a fartorama like no other. Thank you, wrote Tooty McMoo, Sir Toots-a-lot's brother. So Farmer Hank began filling their troughs every morning, and soon giant farts were flying many times without warning. And as the cows practiced hard for the big July 4th celebration, the farts came never-endingly from their smelly locations. When the fireworks finally started, the cows' toots also began to explode. And the stinky clouds made all the animals dizzy. The ducks, donkeys and horses, even the pond toad. In fact, so bad was the stink from the cows' fireworks fart finale that all the plants and trees drooped throughout the whole valley. But the next day, Farmer Hank, who had eaten lots of July 4th hot dogs and beans, had a surprise of his own that would soon make the cows green. For weeks, he'd been building up his own tooting horsepower, and he gave the cows a note before unleashing his stink shower. Dear cows, this is payback for all your toots. I call it Rhapsody in Rear, a song from my butt flute. As he filled up the barn, the cows soon got a whiff, and the stench of that thunder from down under was absolutely the worst smell they had ever sniffed. In fact, it made them so queasy they could barely even stand. And that's when Farmer Hank made his final demand. Unless you want more of this, I propose a toot truce. Either we all live in peace, or you'll smell much more from my caboose. The threat of more toots was all the cows needed to know. A stink standoff is no good, they mooed. Let's give his gassy agreement a go. Because while farts are great fun, in a fart war there is no winner. So they all gathered round to enjoy a toot-free celebration dinner. Until Farmer Hank accidentally let out a blast, the farm's smelliest by far. And one whiff told the cows he was the new tooting superstar. Meanwhile, with the cows taking a break from their booming, over in the barn, donkey mischief was looming. Dear Farmer Hank, we want to burp more. Please bring soda. Your friends, the donkeys. The cows sure know how to make everyone laugh with their silly toots. Sometimes a little mischief can be really funny. If you could make a silly farm noise, what would it be?